SmackDown is once again, well, live from Salt Lake City, Utah tonight. And for this week's preview, I want to talk about Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Because in my opinion, Kevin Owens is 100% correct. Cody Rhodes has gone against everything he has originally stood for in the last 2 years or so of what he's been doing. Now, this is not to say that Kevin Owens is the good guy, Cody Rhodes is the bad guy. But are we about to see that happen? Are we about to see a double turn? Or are we about to see the start of the Cody Rhodes heel turn? And more specifically, the Homelander heel turn? Because I feel like that's the way it's going to go. Obviously, we don't know in the boys, Homelander is seen as the hero in a sense, but he's not. He's basically a villain in a sense. It's a bit difficult to explain without watching the show. Watch it, it's good. Now, for me, I feel like we're at this kind of impasse with Cody Rhodes. We're either going to go one of two ways. He's either going to stick to the uber babyface that he has been for the last so long, and he's going to be similar to John Cena and probably never turn heel. Or we're going to do the heel turn. But we're going to do the heel turn right. I think a slow burn heel turn would be the best way to do it for Cody Rhodes. Now, there have been a lot of heel turns in the past where they've been instant. Hulk Hogan, at Bash on the Beach, becoming the third member of the NWO is a prime example. The Austin taking the chair from McMahon, seemingly killing the Attitude Era in a sense, is another prime one. The Rock becoming the corporate champion. There've been many. And the instant heel turn does work on occasion. But for me, I don't think this should be an instant heel turn. I think it should be a long-term slow burner. One where you slowly see Cody Rhodes start to show heelish qualities, whilst keeping the persona of a good guy, similar to what you would see from Homelander in the early days of the boys. That kind of process and that kind of character would work best for Cody Rhodes, because for the longest time, even in AEW, Cody Rhodes refused to turn heel and refused to be the bad guy. But Cody Rhodes is a very good bad guy. If you watch any of his stuff in Ring of Honor and New Japan, he can do it really well. And for me, I think that it's inevitable that he does have the heel persona. And I think that the stature that he has now within the company, the fact he is the one of, if not the biggest draws in the company. Obviously, we have Roman. I would say Roman is the draw. But Cody Rhodes brings in a lot of people, and he is Mr. America in a sense, but it's kind of 2.0. It would be very interesting to see how the fans deal with that in a sense, and that slow burning heel turn. And I think the opinion of when Cody turned heel would differ for a lot of people, because I would say that the turn has already begun. If you watch last week's SmackDown, after the promo with Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens says some harsh truths to Cody, and he is 100% correct with him, where he says that everyone that stood by him has basically been betrayed by the fact that he's then gone and teamed with Roman against Solo and Jacob Fatu. But then afterwards, he goes through the back, and Carmelo Hayes has his cocky little comment, which, again, Carmelo Hayes is very good as a heel when given the right material, and I feel like this is the right stuff. When he came out and challenged Cody Rhodes top straight away and said he's a top draft pick, that's good stuff. That's money for Carmelo Hayes. It's the right stuff for him. The stuff he's been doing with Andrade recently is good. It's good in ring work, but the character stuff isn't great. You want that kind of baller Carmelo Hayes, the one that was putting up the shirts in NXT and everything like that. That's the kind of the top brand Carmelo. But as he kind of mentions this, the kind of jip that he gives to Cody on the way back down from gorilla into the back. Cody snaps, and it's then caused a match to happen this week on SmackDown. So for me, I think the Cody Rhodes heel turn has begun. It's just a matter of how we do it. And I don't think it should be instant, like I said earlier. I think it should be a slow burning heel turn where you slowly but surely have Cody have more and more heelish qualities occur, starts doing things here and there where the uber babyface Cody Rhodes wouldn't do that sort of thing. And maybe you incorporate John Cena into all this, because John is the ultimate babyface. John is Mr. America 2.0 in a sense. Maybe Cody's 3.0. But John Cena was always the good guy. He never turned bad, never once. Obviously, he had a heel run when he was first in WWE, but we always seem to dismiss that. But John never turned fully heel when he was at the top of the card. And there was times when he could have done, and it would have made sense, but he never did. Now Cody's in that impasse. And I think that maybe having it be on Cena, or maybe at WrestleMania with this supposed storyline with The Rock, maybe if you include Roman in that, there's a rumored triple threat. You could have Roman be the cool good guy, you could have Cody being the uber babyface good guy, The Rock in the middle being the heel. You can have, and then you can still have them heelish qualities from Cody and just start to ramp it up as the match progresses, and then you can have a full heel turn move, a low blow, a use of a weapon, even though in triple threats it's would be legal in a sense, but something that would be against the norm for Cody to do, and that solidifies the turn. But there's a lot of things that could happen between now and Mania, and I think the right thing would be to slowly progress the amount of heellessness that Cody Rhodes has, and that would mean you just turn it, keep going until you have the delusional heel of Cody Rhodes, where he says to the crowd that they all still love him, they all think he is the greatest, and he thinks he is the champion for the people, but he's not, because the crowd have turned. Similar to like Jericho, but less on the nose, more subtle. What do you guys think? Do you think Cody Rhodes should turn heel? For a start, how would you do the Cody Rhodes heel turn? I like the idea of a slow burner. Maybe a shock value, a heel turn would be good. Would a double turn work at Saturday Night's main event? Maybe having Kevin be good again and Cody be bad. They're all options. What would your option be? Let me know in the comments, guys. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, guys, take care.